Hey guys, it's Raptor, and welcome back to World of Tanks. Today I have the privilege of featuring one of my good friends, Gauntlet, in his Type 62 Tier 7 Chinese Premium Light Tank. As you can see, it is a Tier 9 battle with 2 Tier 9 heavy tanks and 2 Tier 9 artillery on the enemy team, and 2 Tier 9 heavy tanks, 1 Tier 9 medium, and 1 Tier 9 artillery on his team. Now, you'll also notice that Gauntlet carries quite a bit of premium ammunition. In fact, he carries 22 rounds of it, which is the exact same amount of armor piercing that he carries. And the reason for that is this tank only gets 145 penetration with its normal rounds, and it gets 220 penetration with its premium rounds. That's a pretty big difference, and it will come in handy, as you will see in this game. So he does carry quite a few of them, but it is for a good reason. So he gets spotted. When he poked the ridge, he backs up because he does not want to be the first thing that those enemy artillery shoot at. And he is now unspotted, so he pokes the ridge again. Finds the Bulldog and the Tiger 1 again. And spots the other Type 62 as he pokes the ridge. And he's just waiting, looking for some shots. Trying to figure out what it is he can shoot at. And oh wow, that enemy Bulldog just got lit up. Not a very good day for that man. Well, either way, he's going to poke the ridge again, and he sees the Conqueror and the Revelarice over to his left, so he comes over here to try and get some shots into them. Now he auto-aims at the Revelarice, and puts some shots into him, blinds fires, and then starts putting some shots into the Conqueror. Now the first one looks like it got eaten by the Conqueror's tracks. The second one bounces off the lower plate. He sees the Type 4 Heavy, sneaks a shot into his side right before he gets under the dune, or on the other side of that dune, and starts putting some more shots into the Revelarice as he disappears from view. Now, he looks like he's looking for a shot at the Conqueror. Yep, there he goes, and it actually goes through what looks to be, yep, the lower plate. Puts another shot into him, tracks the Conqueror, and puts another shot in what looks to be the upper plate. Misses the shot he took there. Starts looking for some shots at the Type 4, and then sees the Revelarice behind the Type 4. And it appears that he wants to kill that Revelarice. And here, I think what he may have been doing was putting a shot into the side of the Type 4, hoping it would ricochet and kill the Revelarice, or at least get a little bit of more damage on the Revelarice behind that Type 4 Heavy. I think that's what he may have been trying to do there. I'm not completely sure. But either way, he has used quite a bit of his premium ammunition stock already. And here it looks like he's just trying to track the Type 4 to get some assistance damage. And looking for some more shots at the tracks of the Type 4 Heavy. The Type 4 takes out the Tiger P right next to Gauntlet. And Gauntlet pushes up. It looks like he's pushing up to support. Oh, there's a Rheinmetall. Puts a shot into the Rheinmetall. Gets one more shot into the Rheinmetall. Then the Rheinmetall disappears. He doesn't waste a shot blind firing. He figures that he would have pulled back. Looks for a shot at the Conqueror, but the Conqueror's hold down, and he has no hope of pinning that guy's turret, even with premium ammunition. So here it looks like he's coming up onto the dunes to support this Batchat and the Type 62. And it also appears that he noticed that Tiger II that was pushing up into his base there. And he finds the Pershing again, gets spotted by the Pershing, and ducks down, puts this dune in between him and the Pershing so he can't get shot by him, and looks for some shots on the side of this Type 4 Heavy. But, unfortunately, the shot that he does fire at the Type 4, even if it would have hit, it would have most likely bounced, but it did not hit. So here, he's going back to his base. He sees the M4190, but he continues pushing back to deal with this Tiger II that pushed into his base earlier, or pushed into this area. Takes a shot at the Tiger II. First one doesn't take his tracks off. Aims for the tracks again. The second shot that he takes his tracks off. He does take a hit from the Tiger II, but the Tiger II has no hope of using his turret traverse to beat out a Type 62, and the Batchat comes and finishes off that Tiger II. Now here, he's going to go back and finish off, or try to finish off, that M4190 Grand Finals that he saw over here that had 77 health left. And there he is. Takes a shot on the move. He misses. Got really close, though. He sees the Tiger 1 and starts backing up, because he doesn't want to get hit by him. Puts a shot into the front of the Tiger 2, or Tiger 1, excuse me, and then puts a shot into the side of the Tiger 1 just as he pulls back over the ridge. Now it looks like the Batchat and Gauntlet are going to push up over here, get some side shots, hopefully at that Tiger 2 and the M4190, and maybe find one of the enemy artillery. Yep, sure enough, there's the M53-55. And the Batchat decides to push over. He does get shotgunned by the M55, but Gauntlet goes ahead and finishes him off, because there's no way that guy had any chance of escaping. Here he aims in on the M4190, takes the shot, and there you go. Now he stops here, because he's looking for shots at that Tiger, and he also doesn't want to get spotted by anything else that might be over next to the Tiger. Pushes up across the open area, and sees the Tiger, puts a shot into him on the move. He goes in, puts another shot into him, and the last shot he puts in was a no damage critical. That's kind of a rip-off, but oh well, can't help it. And now let's go see what they've got. And he sees that the T-44 has got the Tiger 1 taken care of, so he goes ahead and charges down this GW Tiger. It fires one on the move and misses, loads the high explosive, fires on the move again, and hits. And again, gets one on the side, and then shoots into his upper hull, the very thin armor that's there, and finishes him off. Now all that's left is the enemy Pershing and that Type 4 Heavy that we saw earlier. And it appears that the Rheinmetall Borsig, yep, there he goes, pushed the Pershing and killed him. Now there's the Type 4. He has about 1,000 health left, and he's got the T-44 and Gauntlet and artillery all going to shoot at him. And he did decide to cap, which in this situation there was no way he was going to do it. Maybe he was just looking for extra experience at this point. But either way, Gauntlet fires, he bounces the second shot, And the GW Panther finishes off the Type 4. Now, let's take a quick look at the post-game stats to see how well Gauntlet did. And as you can see, that is an Ace Tanker with Spotter, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Confederate, and High Caliber, earning himself 114,000 credits and 6,792 experience with premium account time. And as you can see, he did hit a few of those blind shots he made on the Reveillerise because he did 4,300 damage, and the in-game counter had only recorded about 36 to 3,700 if I remember correctly. So, as you can see, top of the team doing double the amount the next highest person, and also top of the team by experience doing, or earning, 1,000 more base experience than the next person on his team. So very well done. And as you can see here, he fired 42 times, he hit 37, penetrated 25, and earned 1,057 assistance damage. And as I said in the beginning of the video, he does carry quite a few premium rounds in his tank, so had he not been running that premium account, he would have lost 25,000 credits. So it's a good thing that he was, because with the premium account, he did earn 13,000. Now guys, if you do have a replay that you want to send me, I will have instructions in the video description. I will accept either World of Warships or World of Tanks replays. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.